Hello Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and this is the extended for today, where we were looking at you feeling stuck in making the right decision. Okay? And you're strong and courageous and it's time to take action, Pisces. Okay? We're going to ask Spirit how they can help you do that. Okay? In the most peaceful way possible for your soul. I understand as a Pisces how it is to feel very much stuck and not being able to just move forward. You're kind of paralyzed in the decision-making process because you're afraid of making the wrong one. You're afraid of not exactly knowing where you're going, and sometimes you just have to trust and have faith, okay? As always, this is free will, okay? You have free will to make any decisions that you make. Not or myself or anybody else should ever be able to tell you what to do with your life, okay? So just remember that, Pisces, you are the master of your own ship. Surrender your need to always be right. And this, what I feel from this is not just the fact of being right with others, because they're talking about others. But it says be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your life. And what I'm getting from this card is exactly that. Don't be so rigid in your decision making that you're stuck. Okay, that you make yourself stuck. Make it more fluid, make it more flowing, okay? Make your direction maybe a little less rigid, okay? So I'm going to there, okay? Your focus is so sharp as the Ace of Swords this morning that maybe you need to be going, oh, I'm going in that general area, okay? Instead of going, I'm going right there to that rock to sit right there. You should go, I'm just going to go around that body of water and look what's around there, okay? So this is what I'm getting from that card. Surrender your need to always be right or rigid. It's a rigid, okay, it's written here. Be yielding, not rigid. So this is just, don't be very rigid and be very fluid. This is their first piece of advice. Be more fluid in the way you think, in the way you're making decisions, which makes a lot of sense, okay? And when you think that way, maybe it'll just make it a lot easier for you to make the decisions that you need to be making right now, okay? Pick another oracle card for you. If you haven't entered the grateful yet, in the comment section, if you haven't done it this morning, I invite you to do it now. You write today, I'm grateful for, write what you're grateful for, and I will enter you into giveaway. At the end of the month, I will, well, the beginning of the month of May, I will pull names for this giveaway. So you get a chance once a day to enter your name into this giveaway. If you want to give me more information on why you're grateful, that's even better. Okay, that helps me a lot. And it helps you a lot as well. It doesn't really help me any, but it helps you. It helps your vibration go higher. It helps your being feel better. It's all about lifting vibrations. Gratitude is one of the best ones. Love, gratitude, joy. And if you explain what you're grateful for, and not just go, I'm grateful for the air I breathe, and you don't go into it, sometimes it can just be passed over. It's just a statement. When you go into it, then you really start feeling why you're grateful for what you're talking about, okay? So I'm just trying to help you. There's no need for it. You can just write it down and I'll enter you, okay? We have the card of relaxation. So the other advice from Spirit is relax, okay? Just relax. Don't make it about the end of everything or the end all or be all of everything. Okay, take time for yourself. If you can't make a decision right away, or you make a decision, then make a part of a decision and then go relax. Go out in nature, go take a walk, go do some drawing, go do some singing, do something that will get your mind off of it, do something that keeps you uplifted and relaxed, okay? It's like the breathe card this morning. Just breathe in and breathe out, okay? It's not tragic, okay? Just relax. It's not much else I could say for that or add. I think that pretty much says it all. It's not It's not rocket science, right? By the way, at night it's extended. I let Spirit kind of guide the reading a little more instead of the energies in the morning of what you guys may be feeling or the collective. This part of the reading is Spirit trying to help you out with those emotions or those human feelings to help guide you in a better direction to get you to where you're going faster, okay? If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Hit that notification bell to all. And if you're a long-time subscriber, please hit that like button. There's unfortunately a couple of trolls that come in and always give me a thumbs down, and they lower my ratings, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't help the channel. So to counteract that effect, I need you to press that like button, because then it lifts up my averages, and I thank you so very much for doing it. See, it's free, but it's nice and it helps. Cleanse, okay? Colt's foot. So I'm using this as a plant. It's kind of reminding me of a little bit of okay, it's gone. I was going to say it reminds me of something. It's the number 10. So that's the number of, as I said, always a completion. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything stops at 10 usually. Cole's foot is Tusalago Farfara. Okay. So this is lifestyle changes are indicated as is a reminder to clear away things both physical and conceptual that are clogging up your environment. Conceptual. Yeah. Be yielding, not rigid. Okay. So this is again the same thing. That are clogging up your environment, mind, and being. Get rid of what you don't need or you don't, or you know is not doing you any good. It's time for meditation, deeper thought, focus where you're placing your energy and time. Ensure you remain positive and do not involve yourself in gossip, negative energy, or underhanded tactics, because the negative effects will be greater than usual right now. Right. So it's just going to get you in a spiral of just going over and over and all around. And okay, so this this herb is native to Central Asia and Europe. Colesfoot is a perennial that looks a lot like a dandelion. Right. It is precocious in its growth cycle, meaning the stems will bear flowers before the leaves show in spring. And this is where the common name of colt's foot comes from, as the flowers do indeed resemble the foot of a colt. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. See, I learn something new every day. Okay, so this is quite a nice book if you like to do stuff with a cleansing spell and stuff. I don't do this here, but, you know, in case you might like it, I will put the link below. The uses for this is visions, love, protection, inner healing, peace, positivity, divination, and money. Wow, money. Okay. Planet Venus, signs Taurus and Libra, element is water. Well, there you go. Element is water. Of course it is. What sprung out of the page is peace, okay? So I think you need a lot of peace right now, Pisces, with what you're doing. I feel that this is all like, these are all like spirit giving you some advice, okay, on what to do with all of these energies. So cleanse, peaceful, relax. Don't be so rigid in your thinking. Go with the flow. You want to go with the flow. And it does look like a dandelion a lot. But it's the leaf reminded me of something, and I can't, for the life of me, I cannot remember right now what it is. Spinach. Spinach. That's what the leaves reminded me of, spinach. Right. Not the same, but similar. So, alright, Between Worlds, 3. Of course. You know, I'm not going to read this because the picture says it all for me. I think right now, because of your indecision, you're feeling a little bit between worlds. And Spirit is saying this is never comfortable. It's never comfortable when you go from the old to the new. But look how beautiful the new is here. Okay? Look how beautiful the new is. And look at you all crowned with your crown here, okay? So don't worry about it too much. When you're going from one thing to the other, it's always a little bit uncomfortable. Always. It's never just, oh, zippity-doo-dah everything. Not the big changes anyway, not that I've found. The big changes, you struggle through them. Whether you do it to yourself or it's, most of the time we do it to ourselves though. We should just go ahead and do it. Okay, I've seen the happiest people, they don't have very much, and they make decisions whenever the decisions happen. They take it as a sign and they follow it with their whole heart and soul, and they're some of the happiest people I've ever seen. They don't have much, but they're happy. They're happy in their side of themselves, they're happy inside of their decisions, okay? So, here we go. I know some of you love this Empress deck. This enchanted, is it the Enchanted Dream deck? So I'm going to be using it. I have to shuffle it in two ways though. It's so big, but beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous deck. Let's see here. Such as this deck is frustrating to me, but I love it, okay? Okay. Seven of Swords. Right. So this is a card for me right now, is self-protection. I've been getting it a lot as well because there's something going on in my life, but this isn't my reading. And it's come to my attention that I was thinking, what, somebody's going to steal from me, or I'm stealing from somebody? What's going on? What does this mean? Why am I mistrusting? It's suspicious because this card is this. But if you go deeper into the meaning of the card, it also means you're self-protecting. Okay, you may be afraid of getting hurt. You're safeguarding yourself, and you're ducking the swords to stay safe. Okay, you're like ducking inside of yourself because you don't want to put yourself out there. Okay, and that's a problem because if you're ducking all the time, well, you're missing out. You're missing out, and you're believing that something really bad is going to happen when that's not really the case. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. This is, you've worked hard at what you're doing, okay? It's not just a whim. For a lot of you, you think that just going out there and doing and protecting yourself, and you're going, I'm protecting myself from these things that are perceived by me as dangerous. But it's not something that you've done on a whim. For a lot of you, this is things that you have worked on. Relationships, money, happiness, spirituality. It's nothing that you've just decided overnight to go, oh, I'm doing that. No, you have worked hard at what you're doing, okay? And you're protecting yourself, but it's overkill. You understand? It's overkill, okay? And you're being too rigid with yourself. You have to relax and be happy about the hard work that you've done. Okay? Good things are coming to you. You've got to just let them happen. You've got to let them come in. Yeah, here's the Eight of Cups again. Okay? The Eight of Cups is definitely going on this journey. Okay? This is like walking towards that body of water I was talking about. Instead of going and walking to this spot, just I'm walking to that general area, and I'm going to see what happens, okay? I've created the whole area. You're the one who created. This is what I'm saying. This is not a thing on a whim. You've created that whole area. Why is it so important for you to know exactly where in that area you're going to land? That whole area should be good. You made it, okay? You're not walking into a dungeon. You're walking into a beautiful canvas of your creation. Just relax. Don't be rigid about it, okay? Just Let it be a cleansing and happy experience, okay? This is a journey. It's a spirit quest. Let yourself have it. Right, the King of Pentacles comes out again as it did this morning. Okay, this is fated for you. This is meant to be. You're going to have success. Okay? You are a practical person. The king is a practical king. But this is also part of the problem. This is part of the reason why you're feeling a little bit off. Okay? Because you are very practical. You're very earth sign. You're not flowing. You're very, you know, stuck, rigid. Like an earth sign. I'm stuck. And they're saying you're too stuck. Okay? You're too stuck in what's concrete, what's material right now. You need to be more flowy. You need to be like walking towards a general area, getting a feel for it, relaxing into it, okay? It's okay, okay? Like you're not in as much danger as you think you are. That's the thing. And again, I'm saying it again, I'm not talking about jumping out of a plane or off a mountain or anything dangerous. Would never want you to go, Jane told me it was okay to, you know, jump out of a plane, just to trust. No. No, Jane did not do that. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what's happening with the Knight of Pentacles is my favorite knight, okay? He's about progress, he's about being loyal, he's about being dependable. But again, it's an earth sign. Okay, and you're trusting this very much. Okay, you're trusting that this is going to be a sturdy and long-lasting progress. And it, for all intents and purposes, with the relax card just looking up at me, I think that's absolutely right. So relax. You're not going breakneck speeds right now. You're just taking the first few steps into the abundance. Okay, this is a good week for you. Shouldn't be a week of driving yourself crazy and having to protect yourself. Take all things easy. Just walk slowly into it and be free to just experience it, okay? One little moment at a time. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay, right? Okay. The Eight of Wands coming in fast, like that. I think in this case, though, you're afraid of that. You want this, but you're afraid of that, but you want both. You want it to come in fast, but you don't want it to come in so fast that you don't know where to go with it. And you want it to be slow and steady, but you want it to go fast. I feel that there's an odds here. It's kind of a weird thing because I feel like going, Some of it will go fast, some of it will go slow. It all depends on how comfortable you are and what you're sending out to the universe, what you're trying to manifest, right? Some days you're going to go, no, I don't want to go that fast, and it'll slow. You can slow it. You are the master of your ship, right? And then there's some days go, oh, whoa, that's too many. That's too many. Let's see what we have, though. I'm going to take a look. We have the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Oh, we'll take them. It's fine. Okay. So, right. Okay. So which card do you want at the end of this? The Emperor? Right. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Stability card. You're going back and forth. The one thing that you're sure of is you want the stability of the situation. Okay, with the Emperor? Definitely. You want the stability coming through. Okay. So, the one thing, this is the lower part is always about what Spirit wants you to know. You have the King of Wands. Again, King, again with the King. Okay, you had the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. You had it this morning as well. Double cards, no surprise there. But again, they're saying Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Look at this. This is you driving yourself nuts. Blocking, nightmares. What do I do? What do I do? Can't make up my mind. What am I doing? What can't I... You got to make up your mind. This is what Spirit's saying. Make up your mind. Have a lust for life. Take a chance. Don't be so rigid in your decisions. You have a beautiful canvas here that you created for yourself, okay? Don't be so rigid of where you need to go on it. Just take a general direction and go towards it. You're not just going everywhere. You're going in the place that you have created for yourself, okay? There's no need to be that fearful of where it's going to lead you, okay? I'm going to put these three together because I really feel that this is Spirit going, okay? Just get yourself out of this energy. The more you stay in this energy, the worse it gets, okay? The worse it feels for you. And they're telling you, when you're in between worlds, never feels comfortable. Never, ever feels comfortable. Nah. It's like a brand new shoe until it gets worn in and you get a feel for it. It's just not comfortable. It's exciting, not comfortable. No. Oh, look at my pretty shoe. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't feel that comfortable sometimes. Wait, I'm going to walk in it a little more. It's getting more comfortable now because I know how to walk in it. I've worn it in, right? Justice is the outcome. Beautiful, okay? This is telling you that balance. Balance. It's all about balance. Justice is about the scales of balance, okay? You have to rebalance here. The faster you rebalance in the situation, the better it's going to be for you, okay? The better it will be. Because until then, it's just going to feel like burdensome, the Ten of Wands, okay? You're just going to feel like you have the burdens of the world on you. So just keep going forward in the direction you're supposed to be going, okay? So this is Spirit's, again, this is Spirit putting their 2 cents. First of all, don't be so rigid, okay? You know in the direction you're going. It's not necessary for you to have the focus on the exact point. Even though you did have the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Voices this morning, it's saying to have the focus on the direction that you've built for yourself, which is here, right here. Okay? Relax in knowing that you're going in that general direction. You're not visiting the whole planet. You're visiting the creation of where you have what you've done for yourself, okay? It's like instead of the whole planet, you're visiting one meadow, okay? It's not a specific flower, but there's a meadow full of flowers and you've created them all. Don't be so rough on yourself. Don't be so self-protecting to the point where you're causing yourself problems. Relax into the situation, cleanse. I feel a lot of, with this herbal, I always feel a lot of just peace and quiet, okay? Meditate, help yourself. Transitions are never easy because they're getting you out from the old into the new, okay? And it's hard to change. Spirit understands this, that it is very hard to change, especially even if it's something that you know will succeed. And this is what I feel right here. You are poised for success. You've done a lot of hard work. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of like, I've worked for everything that I'm about to reap, okay? So this is you. This is you. You've worked hard and you've created this. It's time for you to walk towards it. It's time for you to start going into that quest of going to get it, okay, towards your King of Pentacles, okay? Just remember that you have to be a little more flowy than earthy. Ooh, I'm getting earring, okay. Oh, is that for Pisces or is that for me? I'm expecting a call, so maybe it's for me. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is definitely somebody who is moving, progressing slowly. This is you. Yet you want it to come in fast, yet you want it to be slow and steady and sturdy because you want long and progressive success, but you would like for it to move fast. So I feel there's always an up and down here. What you are sure of is the stability of the situation. This is you in the middle. This is what you're feeling inside, okay? This is a message from Spirit. They're saying, okay, you need to take the lead and start moving. Only when you do, you're going to remove these blindfolds and see that it's just a spider web in your way. You can just move forward, okay? There's no actual blocks except for the ones. And then you can wake up to your new day and stop sleeping badly because of these this incapacity of trying to do this, being incapable of making these decisions. Blah. Okay. and then you will regain your balance and remove these burdens. Okay? Very important. Yeah. And move on. Move on to what belongs to you, okay? The Three of Swords moving on to your star and the Sun. Ah, look at that. And the Chariot. Look what's coming up, okay, you guys? Just keep going in the direction you're supposed to be going, okay? Don't, just be peaceful about it. Don't be so rigid. So it's flowing, no rigidity, relaxation, so important to you moving forward. Okay, so let's take a Spirit Junkie. Take 2 more cards and then we'll call it a reading. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Well, that's a nice statement, in fact, right? It's a creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe. And the energy of the universe, well, you kind of decide what that is, right? You can do like a negative energy and that's not really going to elevate anything. And this is what they want you to do. They want you to elevate your energy. I was talking about that earlier on. You need to elevate your energy to make a difference. Right. To co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. I find that's just a nice statement, Ashley. But really and truly, you're in between worlds. And the between worlds is you manifesting something that you want. So they're just saying, you know, if it elevates you, it'll elevate everybody around you. Because when you're happy, the world's happy, right? Or at least that's the way it should be. Yeah. This is about elevating. This is all about energy. I get what I think about, want it or not, exactly. So if you're thinking about clouds and blocks, that's what you're going to get. It makes no difference whether you want the specifics of it or not. It is a vibrational essence of the subject of your attention that is being attracted. That which you really, really want, you get. And what you really, really do not want, you get. So if you are thinking about I can't be specific and I can't see exactly what I'm focusing on, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get any focus on anything. Okay, this is what they're saying. So manifest what you want. Instead of focusing on the thing you can't see, focus on the thing that you can see, like this field. You can't focus on one flower or one specific path or one specific spot. That's fine. Focus on this spot in particular, going, oh my, look at this field and there's mountains and this isn't beautiful. I'm focusing on that and that's where I'm going. Focus on that. Focus on what you can until you can be more specific, and then focus on that. Okay, one little step at a time. Change is never comfortable, Pisces, but you are going in the right direction. I don't feel at any point in time in this reading is that you are really focusing on the wrong thing. You just, now that you have created, or mostly created where you want to go, now you're getting hung up on the details. And this is what you need to get past, okay? So I hope this has helped you. A lot of love and light, a lot of blessings to you, Pisces. Take care of yourself. Have a fantastic rest of day. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye.